Okay, so today we've set ourselves a challenge. Online I heard that you could purchase these things called Pocket Makiwara, which is basically, Makiwara is a Japanese punching and training device. So a pocket version would be something which would fit in the side of this palm of your hand, a pocket sized one which you can carry with you. I tried ordering one of these online, I went to 3 or 4 different websites, couldn't find one anywhere. So we're in Shamshui-po in Hong Kong and we're going to try and find a wood or metal shop to help construct this, and then we're going to go find a leather store and try and wrap it ourselves and create our own homemade pocket makiwara or our homemade pocket conditioning tool. Okay, we're in Shamshui-po now and we're going to go try and find our pocket conditioning tools. We need a piece of metal the size of my hand. Well, there's Dallas back here, by the way. So I bought some metal, I bought some putty to glue it together, and a piece of wood to try another version as well. Off we go now to find some leather. So now we've found our wood and we found our metal. We're going to now try and find some leather to wrap the pocket makiwara or pocket conditioning device in to give us some protection from for our skin. Okay? So where we're going right now is between the area of Shamshui-po and Prince Edward, which is a fabric district, where you can find all kinds of different fabrics, buttons, clips, anything. If you're a designer, this is an absolute heaven because you can go into any single store and pretty much concoct any coat, piece of clothing you could possibly imagine. Of course, over here is where the leather district is, where you'll be able to find leather shops which will specialize in bags and things. And that's where we're going to go buy our leather from. This is the fabric street where we're going to try and find our leather for our device. So what we're checking here is the suppleness of the leather, seeing how malleable it is. All of the stuff out front here is all scrap. And it also has the price on there on the inside. We're also noticing for the holes that might be available. So we'd have to position these on the back of the actual device. So therefore, when it lined up correctly, that you're not obviously trying to pierce through, make contact with the wood or the metal. Something to bear in mind. But this one looks pretty good, pretty malleable. We're going to go with this. So here we have our piece of scrap wood, which we bought from the hardware store. It's nice and cheap. And what I did was try to get an idea of the size of the palm of my hand. So I basically took a piece of paper and placed my hand on it, then drew a rough square shape, and that will give me the dimensions of my hand. So then I placed that on top of here, as you can see, and then from there I have just quickly drawn a very basic square shape, which I will now cut out with a handsaw. Okay, so what I've done now is I've attached the leather with all-purpose adhesive, and I am now beginning to fold it over. So I eventually will just cover the entire thing, but this will be the main striking side, which is this flat part here. So, but you can see here we're starting to carve it over, bending the leather, manipulating it, making sure that it's nicely lined up so there's not any of this massive overlap. We'll just trim away some of it and make it look as neat and tidy as possible, so it'll be as compact as possible within my pocket. Okay, it's done now. This is just all-purpose adhesive. Just stretching it and holding it tight so it's nice and slim along the corner. As you can see, we've cut away here. We'll cut away more to make it more flexible when we fold it over. Okay, so what we did was trim off the excess of the leather. So we've created these two rectangles. The reason why we've done that is so that when we fold it, they will be, the tension and everything, they will be completely flush together. So it'll fit very nicely, minimal bumps and grooves. So it's nice and easy, and it keeps the item compact. So it should stay something like this. So I'm going to do first one side, and then I'll do the other side. So I also have to make sure I get on the inside here, making sure I get the inner bit here of glue and all along the inside here. Okay, and then it's a matter of folding over, keeping things tight, smooth, and as straight as possible. So we're going to bond now the metal together to make a more solid piece of metal to hit. These are all separate plates, so we're going to use this metal adhesive we've got from the hardware store and just bond it together using this. So what you have to do now is take the adhesive, slice it, and then combine it together. So that's why you see me kneading it together in my hands. So we've finally completed the device. This is it right here. This is the wooden version. The metal one will take a day to cure because of the adhesive, and then we will wrap it in the exact same way. So what you can see here, I'm going to move forward here. This is what it looks like. It looks like a wallet, but it's not. It's actually a piece of wood wrapped in leather. And again, it fits snugly in the palm of my hand. Now, the reason why we were talking about this was to condition. So, like in Japan, the Japanese Makiwara would be where you're trying to hit and strike. Hit and strike. This is the same thing, but it's to a much shorter range. So it's. You hear that? That's the contact. You can also do this with various other range of strikes. You can use the knife hand. I can also add more pressure by moving in with the board itself. So here, arm strikes. And I'm not holding back. I'm doing full contact. Everything. All I've got into the wood. So that's it. Very, very simple. Fits snugly in your pocket. Hope you enjoy it. Please try making them yourselves. Like and subscribe. Thanks very much.